We are now in the phase of the controversy where the media unearths a ton of damning clips against Russell Brand. Here's one from Jimmy Fallon with Katherine McPhee, and here's an old interview with Kristen Bell, who said she warned Russell not to try anything with her on set. Are these actually damning to Russell or damning to Hollywood? Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor, and I want to go through two instances that are all over the press right now, and I want to get your thoughts on it, because look, I'm trying to be fair on this story. I really am. A lot of you are very hot, emotionally invested in defending Russell or condemning Russell, and I'm trying to be right there in the middle, waiting for facts. And I do understand why these things are coming out. This is typical. Heck, we did this during the Ashton. They do this all the time when a controversy arises. Celebrities and their old clips can resurface. And here's the first one I'm going to go through with his co-star from Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Kristen Bell, who was warned, basically warned Russell Brand because she knew, don't try anything with me. I really made it clear from the beginning that I would sock him in the balls if he tried anything, she said to the Daily Mail. So he was intimidated, truth be told. In the romantic comedy, she played, his on-screen love interest with Mila Kunis, Paul Rudd, Jason Segel. Bell went on to reveal that she loved working aside Brand. I may be the only woman in the world who would shout that from the rooftops, but I did, she said at the time. So here you got someone who, I loved him. But yes, I knew he was aggressive. I knew he was going to try. We've seen that in every interview. We've all known this was sort of the type of person Russell is. Now, yes, we all knew. Hollywood knew. Heck, Jimmy Fallon knew. Here is the other clip that's resurfaced. Jimmy Fallon jokingly scolds Russell Brand for bouncing Katherine McPhee on his lap. And yes, the screen caps are pretty hilarious. Now, here's the instance. Now, there's an update to this, and we're gonna get there in a second. But here's the instance. I got to be careful as they are doing this. You know, Russell sort of grabs her as he's in her seat. Jimmy Fallon's like, whoa, you got to get out of the seat here. Come on, Russell, get out of there. And Katherine then goes to the guest seat, even though she's supposed to go in the main seat. And then Russell just grabs her. Now, right out the gate. Yes, I understand she's being playful. He shouldn't be grabbing her. And this is the thing we see with Russell a lot. So I do think it's relevant into this idea as we look, and we've always known this about Russell. He does, grab you in and flirt and kiss and do these things. And that's not allowed, guys. That's the problem. This promiscuity he's labeling, I understand why some are cringed and triggered by a lot of these appearances now. But what's weird to me is, why weren't you then? That's what the only frustration I have on this was, like, Jimmy, everybody's like, Russell, grab her. Yeah. And here it is, as he's, very touchy, which Katherine seems to be allowing.
Move out of your chair. And
Katherine is welcome to see me.
She's not.
And then she does willingly sit on his lap. So, yes, I don't, that instance right there where she agrees to sit on his lap and like, okay, I'll play along. She's now allowed him. Now, did she feel pressured? I don't know, but kind of like, dude, don't sit on his lap if you don't want to sit on his lap. I do agree with that logic. But here she is. And even Jimmy's like, no, don't do it. Trust me. Because he knows. He knows that he's going to take this and get it even further and further, which she may not realize she just gave permission to. But Russell hugs her.
Don't say for the queen. You can't. Don't say for the queen.
Yeah, we're going to do an interview.
Queen!
And then there's the moment where he then grabs, I don't know what triggers that face, but it's an extreme face as she's pulling her skirt down and gets frightened. She genuinely gets frightened. Like, okay, where is this going? And then he immediately goes into, you're beautiful. Now that there's a moment after that, I thought they'd show the full thing, where she then like pushes him away. She does push him away. After, I thought I had the full clip here. I wish they would show it. This is a piece. But she then pushes him away. It's very clear that, yes, while she played along, she was clearly also, annoyed, and he was doing it. We can find that clip. But all those clips sort of don't matter, because Katherine McPhee has now gone on record, and this is the truth. Daily Mail, I don't know what you are trying to claim here, but this specific incident was over 10 years ago, and it was harmless. Please don't try and use me for whatever purpose you are trying to serve. So there it is. So anybody who's upset, which it did seem like she was upset, let's keep it a buck. She wasn't. Now, I'm using this as an opportunity to promote something, which is our amazing mod Claire. Claire has stepped up, and our Instagram game is stepping up. I'd love for you guys to port over there and watch us and subscribe and follow over on Popcorn Planet, because she's crushing it with stories. She's breaking stuff faster than I can do it on YouTube, but she'll link to our YouTube. But hopefully we can continue to do this, and it'll become another arm of news and where there's the social media drama and things that are happening within celebrity pop culture. Head on over to Popcorn Planet on Instagram. That's today's sponsor. Go follow it if you can and support it. We got a lot of interesting, when the apology videos come out, when things are there, you'll see me sourcing things here on our own Instagram, because yeah, we're going to get you more information quicker and out there. And thanks to our own amazing Claire for stepping up and for doing that, as well as Phil, who gets a lot of these, our thumbnails, and lets you know when the videos are up. Go check it out. So, as we've discovered here on Instagram, Katherine commented, and she's okay with it. Again, as we discovered here, yes, in the original article, while Kristen Bell clearly was, telling him, I really made it clear from the beginning, she also is very clear there's a secret Russell that he doesn't show many people. One that's really kind and considerate. True, he did say he found me repulsive and grotesque, but he realized saying stuff like that just got to my funny bone. He really is a sweet boy underneath that wig. Well, I met him, do a screen tag. I walked in and I thought, are you kidding me? His trousers are tighter than mine, but he just blew us all away. I had a hard time keeping a straight face when he was around, and every time I saw him, I'd think, this dude's got a better figure than I do. Having worked through a variety of Kama Sutra positions during one on-screen love scene with Brand, it's clear that Kristen is made of hearty stuff. And yeah, they did. They had a lot of scenes together, and she's out there complimenting him. And I do think that's relevant. As we're going to talk about Kristen Bell and what she said, and you're going to vilify it, make sure you tell the whole quote here. Because, yeah, at the end of the day, it seems like she and Katharine McPhee were fine with it. Now, we haven't heard anything since then from Bell. I haven't seen anything of her defending it. I wouldn't expect her to. This is definitely serious allegations, and we should all take them seriously, as should Russell Brand. And if you missed my morning video, I think that one's even more important than this one, because, yeah, these are allegations. Now, look, regardless of my feelings on how serious or my feelings on Brand or whatever, doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, we are not a court of law. We need to reiterate that as many times as I need to in this report, because I see a lot of people getting aggressive on there. This is not a court of law. Yeah, you can have your opinions. You can choose not to like the guy. You can believe the women. You can believe him. We all have those rights. However, he's innocent until proven guilty. This is not a court of law. And no, he should not be blocked from YouTube. This is ridiculous. And update, my video from this morning, the one that I just posted you guys, yeah, it's now gone. They limited it. I'm trying to get it to you, but Twitter can sometimes be a real pain in the butt. Here it is. They demonetized the video that I posted this morning. I don't get it. I don't get it. Literally, I've been covering this event, saying the terms, they've been on the screen. I've been covering it, never got eliminated until I called out YouTube's policy on this. Look, it does make me see Russell's got a point. He does. He does have a point. At the same time, I got to be fair here. I don't want to jump to conclusions and defend someone until we've all vetted it out. I think that's important. I think that's, for all that we've done in the justice, we got to hear both sides. Due process goes both ways. And I have gotten frustrated at how quick there were that people discredited these people, these women that came forward. What if they're telling the truth, guys? We got to hear it out. This, to me, felt more serious than a lot of other things. I'm trying to assume that these journalists, I'm using it for now until we discover otherwise, this seems like a very serious piece and investigation. And now with so many big agencies losing him, dropping him, there are serious damages now on the line. So he claims to have the evidence. I'm going to wait to see him. All I know is, yeah, I don't think Kirsten and I don't think Katherine, they're not out there saying mean things about him either. So if you see those stories, know both women spoke positively. And, well, she hasn't spoken positively, but she's trying to say, don't bring me into this because I'm not complaining. Leave me alone. And to an extent, yeah, she knew what she was doing. She stepped in his lap. So these are not instances to get ya Russell Brand. However, I do think it shows a history of Russell being very grabby. He has been. Hollywood knew it. Hollywood's known this forever. I mean, we're seeing more and more producers that came forward. In fact, do I still have this here? Yeah, he was exited from a roast battle because his fellow comedians allegedly said it to his face and he couldn't stomach it. So guys, there's a lot of stuff going on here. This isn't just some he said, she said, weird allegation. He's a perv, or he did these are not little things that that wouldn't be our business. These are now serious allegations that I want to hear. I want to be respectful and give time so we can see what nets out. That's what I'm going to do here. That's what I'm going to continue to hear. And as more pieces come in that seem relevant or that need to be exposed, either way, we're going to be sharing them for you here. So make sure you hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell for all alerts. Smash that like button and leave a comment down below. And again, before you go, do us a favor, head on over to Instagram and follow us over there at Popcorn Planet. Pretty easy to find. We'll have a lot more updates, news and clips and things in our stories. You're going to get a lot of good stuff in the stories. So head on over to the stories. There they are. A lot of pop culture news, updates, videos, things you're going to get are in the stories. Check them out before they go. Lots more coming here on the channel. What do you think about this? Are you surprised that the media is pulling out these clips and trying to vilify when they both said, leave us alone, positive things? What are your thoughts down below? Leave them down there. Thanks so much for watching. And we'll be live later this afternoon, probably around 4 p.m. We'll see you there, 4 p.m. Eastern, here on Popcorn Planet.